Did you know that SEO stands for successfully enraging your opponents? Just kidding. But as a lawyer, I'm sure you want your marketing to dominate your competition in Google. In reality, SEO stands for search engine optimization, and it's a marketing method every smart law firm is using to rank high in Google and attract more clients. So while you're working tirelessly to stump your opposing counsel in the courtroom, SEO is working behind the scenes to drive more traffic, more visitors, and more clients to your website. And you don't need to be a web developer genius to do it. So let's get ready. Here's your complete guide to SEO for law firms to turn your business into a lead generating machine. So let's back up a bit. What is SEO? Really? SEO is the practice of optimizing your website and other web properties to attract traffic from search engines like Google. You've probably heard of digital marketing, basically any marketing that takes place online. You can think of social media, display ads, LinkedIn, and SEO is just one version of that. Only SEO is specific to search engines, the platforms people use to search for services and products. Google and Bing are the leading examples. For law firms, Google is the prime real estate though. Your prospective clients flock to Google to search for lawyers in their area. SEO ensures your law firm is easy to find and outranks your competitors. Now there are several factors that go into SEO. But don't worry, I'm going to break it down step by step. You'll learn the fundamentals like keyword research, technical SEO, and link building, but also bonus tips to help you get more traffic. Now that we cleared things up, the definition of SEO, let's get into the meat of it. It all starts with keyword research. Every effective SEO strategy starts with keyword research. And by keyword research, I simply mean identifying the words and phrases that your prospective clients are using to find law firms like yours. This isn't rocket science or brain surgery. In fact, it becomes pretty easy when you have the right guide. First, you're going to find yourself an SEO tool. SEMrush and Ahrefs are the best, and they offer freemium options to get you started. Next, what we want to do is a little brainstorming of the services that you offer. For example, if you're a family lawyer, this might mean divorce law or child custody, or spousal support. If you're a personal injury attorney, maybe you cover car accidents, slip and falls, or medical malpractice. Make a list of any and all practice areas you can think of as long as it's relevant to your business. I recommend writing these down for future reference. Next, use your chosen SEO tool to search for the practice area terms you came up with. If you are a local law firm, add variations that include your target state or city. The tool will provide you with several numbers, one of which is search volume. This refers to how many people are searching for that term every single month. Once you have these numbers, write these down too. What you're looking for is keywords that have at least 10 monthly searches. If they don't have that many searches, you're not likely to get traffic on those terms, which is okay, but they shouldn't be the basis of your overall SEO strategy. Once you have these keywords, you might want to make a keyword map that assigns certain keywords to the respective pages on your website. For instance, you won't want to target car accident lawyer on your medical malpractice page, right? Save that keyword for the car accident lawyer page. You see, keyword research isn't all that difficult. It just takes some brainstorming. Define the services you offer and then validate whether people are searching for those terms. I'll tell you how to use these keywords in a minute. 73%. That's the percentage of Google searches that take place via a mobile device like a smartphone or a tablet. With that in mind, your law firm's website must be able to load quickly on desktop or mobile, or else you're at risk of losing out on tons of clients. What I'm referring to, mobile optimization, involves technical SEO, the practice of optimizing the infrastructure of your website to operate smoothly for Google and for users. Mobile optimization starts from the ground up, utilizing a mobile-friendly website and following mobile best practices. Not sure whether your website measures up? You can use Google's free page speed test to identify any mobile or desktop performance issues. And Google even provides you with some tips on how to solve them. So if your website has a poor page speed score, no worries. There are plenty of mobile-friendly website templates out of the box, like these ones from WordPress, to level up your site speed. Or if you're feeling fancy, you can find a trusted web developer to optimize your site to make it faster. If you want your law firm to drive the best results from SEO, you'll need a website that is fast, user-friendly, and capable of loading on all types of devices. That ensures people can search for your services on the go, at home, or at the office, or really whenever inspiration strikes. Who are you gonna call? The lawyer with a mobile-friendly website. Once upon a time, there was a lawyer who never kept up with his blog, and his service pages were 500 words or less. So he didn't get any traffic at all, or leads, and he was very sad. The end. Don't let this be your story. Content is so important when it comes to law firm SEO. Like, really. Content is what helps people find your website. It's what tells people about your services. It's what explains what makes your law firm is different. And it helps you stand out, tell your story, and yes, rank on Google. So don't sleep on your blog. And don't just do the bare minimum with your service pages. Make that content useful, interesting, engaging, convincing, creative, so that it satisfies the intent of the search. Legal content doesn't have to be boring. In fact, it shouldn't be. And if you post great content, you'll increase your chances of getting traffic and leads. Now, remember those keywords that we came up with earlier? This is where those come into play. Not only will you want to write your service pages with these respective keywords in mind, but you should include these keywords naturally throughout the content. If you want to get technical in the body content, the headings, the page titles, and the page descriptions, take it a step further and you could do keyword research for your blog post. Just think about the types of information your prospective clients are interested in or the questions that they're searching for. Then use your handy SEO tools to validate the search volume for each. Rinse and repeat. Easy peasy. These terms can then become your basis of your monthly blogging topics. Content writing can be fun, but if you don't have the time, there are plenty of great writers on LinkedIn, freelance websites, or Facebook who would be happy to help. It's worth it to pay for quality. High quality content helps your law firm stand out and drives traffic for months or even years to come. Here's a pro tip. You want to make sure that you're aiming for quality and quantity. Just know that content that is over 1,500 words attracts 4 times as many backlinks. Double pro tip, don't go overboard with keyword stuffing into your website. Google hates that. Focus on making sure your content sounds natural while still weaving in those important keywords. So let's talk about on-page SEO, which is just a fancy term referring to how you optimize the content on your website. While technical SEO is all about your site's structure and speed, on-page is more about the textual content, the readable words, if you will. This is probably the easier part of SEO. If you know how to read and type, you can easily do on-page SEO. This is most easily accomplished as a checklist. Next time you're ready to hunker down and optimize your site, follow these best practices. Is there a keyword in the page title? Make sure that the main keyword you've set for each page appears in the page title of that respective page. Does your content have headings? Structure your content like a legal argument, with headings to break up the sections. Heading 1 is for the main topic, heading 2 is for the subtopics, and so forth. Does each page have a unique page description? Write a compelling page description, i.e. meta descriptions, with your keywords in it. This should be like an opening statement, brief and powerful. Does your content link to other pages on your website? Within your content, add links to other relevant pages on your website, whether that's your contact us page, a service page, or a blog post. Do your images contain alt text? This might sound technical, but really, alt text is just a description of an image. And this gets picked up by search engines. You can usually set the alt text within the media section of your website. Alt text helps people and Google understand what an image is about. Be descriptive, yet concise. As you add new pages or blog posts, you'll want to follow this checklist as well. Seriously, it's just that simple. Once you've done this a few times, it becomes like second nature. Like pouring a cup of coffee in the morning or yelling, "I object." All lawyers do that, right? If you've got an appetite for new leads, local is the best place to be. Local SEO, that is. What I'm talking about is Google Map Pack, the prime piece of real estate in the search results where other lawyers, and hopefully you, are ranking in Google Maps. This is often the first section people see when searching for a lawyer in their local area. But ranking here doesn't happen overnight. Well, it can, with some conditions. One, you must have a Google Business profile. Don't worry, it's free. Just go in and create a profile. You want to optimize this profile, which is a fancy word of saying make sure your business name, address, phone number, website URL, and descriptions are all accurate and up to date. You'll also notice that your Google Business profile has a section for reviews. Reviews are so important. I can't stress that enough. So your aim should be get as many 5-star raving reviews as possible. Not only does this build trust with prospective clients, but it also improves your rankings. Now expand these efforts to other directory profiles like Yelp, Bing Places, lawyers.com. Make sure your info on those directories is exactly the same as what matches on your Google Business profile. Consistency is key. These directories allow you to capture more placements in the search results and provide multiple opportunities for people to find you. Finally, local SEO can be applied to your website as well. Remember my suggestion earlier to add the city or state name to your keyword searches? Well, the keywords you identified should be used throughout your website as well. For example, if you're an estate attorney in Portland, Oregon, your homepage title might read Bo and Susan Law, Portland Estate Attorneys, with keywords like Portland Estate Attorney or Lawyer woven throughout the body content. Doing this helps your website show up for geo-specific searches. This reduces competition since you're targeting on a state or even city level rather than a national level, and shows users that your law firm exists in that specific area. Google Maps isn't just for finding the finest burger joint around. It's prime real estate to attract new law firm clients as well. Now let's talk about my favorite subject in the world of SEO, and that is backlinks. You might have heard of these when researching SEO. These are links that are coming to your website from other websites, and they're crucial for increasing site authority and traffic. But earning backlinks can be tricky. For one, you can buy them, but they aren't always great quality, and you don't always know what you're buying. So be careful there. Another option is to earn them organically, which is recommended, but this takes time. The best method is to focus on content. Publish content that is interesting, that satisfies the intent of what people are searching for, and then watch the links come in. Here are some ideas. You can post case studies. Showcase your successful cases or legal wins. Everybody loves a good success story. Publish how-to guides. Offer step-by-step advice on legal processes like how to file a divorce or steps in a personal injury case. Clients and other lawyers eat this stuff up. You can build out resource centers, break down complicated legal terms into understandable concepts. People are always Googling, what does this legal term mean? Become the resource, and other websites will link to it. As you can imagine, these efforts take time, and backlinks are not guaranteed, but organically attracting backlinks is worth the effort, and it'll boost your site relevance and show Google you mean business. Here's another pro tip. Guest blogging is another great way to earn backlinks. Can you get featured in any legal publications? Don't be afraid to reach out and become a contributor, and then this way you can get more links coming back to your website. Whether you own a large corporate law firm or are a company of one, Law Firm SEO can help you drive more traffic and leads directly from Google. And you don't need to be a pro in order to do it. There are many simple steps that you can take now to improve your online presence. Land in the Google Map Pack and attract more users. Implement Technical SEO to improve your site speed and mobile friendliness, post engaging content that provides value and ranks in Google, and let's not forget backlinks and local SEO, the heavy hitters of your SEO strategy. Want more videos like this? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button or hit the bell to get notified every time I post a new video. I cover all topics about SEO and digital marketing for law firms. Now go get those rankings.